Okay. That's a pretty strong choice. Hey, you're not going to be able to change your difficulty, how you want to play. Well, of course I want to pick the harder one. But I can't.
12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8.
Whoopsies. Man, I need... Hold on a minute. Oh, you're kidding me. Not worthwhile. Let's just set to cutscene mode. I'm sure there'll be a lot of it.
Restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
That's some pretty heavy narrative. 1 second, I've almost got it. Okay. Here we go. Back to what we were doing.
Death. Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
Oh, there we go. Well, so I skipped the cutscene the first time to install a mod. This actually has reshade, as well as a like it's called enhanced mod, and it allows you to like mess with the FOV and a bunch of other stuff. But I skipped the cutscene thinking that the game kind of explained why you're a vampire or something. No, they really don't. They just kind of throw you in here. So you really miss nothing by watching that first cutscene. I have no idea what that weird, like, noise is. Is it supposed to be like monk things? I don't. Oh yes. Why are you here alone in a pile of bodies? Oh, wait. You know her. Well.
Where's my brother? What have you done?
Mary! Oh, no! Mary! Hold on! Please, hold on! Oh, God. Mary. No, no.
Kind of a reaction is, hey, I'm gonna be murdered real fast. What have you done, dude? What have you done?
This horror. It's a nightmare. No! Please, a moment, let me explain!
Okay, the animations on this game are a tad wonky.
These patrols are after me. No! No! Don't shoot! This is a nightmare. I need to get out of here.
Oh, well, that didn't do it. What? Okay, so I don't have, like, an actual jump.
This can't be happening.
1 second. One second. 1 second. 1 second. I'm just gonna create a little. Is that it? Nope. Nope. Gate. Nope. Reaccount. Nope. Control MIDI. No. No. Ria.js. Come on, game. Reifer, here we go. Okay. So, that should help, and then we go in here. Up this a tad. Can't do much about the air conditioning. Oh, it just kicked off. Alrighty. I should help with the mic volume a little bit. I don't know if that changes anything. Should do.
No!
Ah!
Please, stop! I mean you no harm.
Alright, what happens if I turn off this reshade package?
Oh,
I mean,
Mary.
it's not a bad looking game.
What have I done? What's all
It's had
this
some
about?
sharpening, color correction. Oh, a Nith.
Now, I can defend myself.
You know who couldn't defend herself? Your sister.
Who are you? Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice.
I can't pick up his gun. Seems a tad dumb, don't you think?
Who are you? Stupid beast!
Ah, I caught an opening, good sir.
Sorry.
Okay, is he just gonna say sorry every time I kill somebody?
No, please, stop!
Okay. This is not how I thought this game, like, worked. I didn't realize this was,
Who are you?
like, an action RPG. Oh, it's an action game, I should say, an RPG. But, like,
What?
I thought it was a first-person narrative.
I mean you no harm. I need help.
Die, you fucking leech!
Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this.
Shut up, beast!
Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's sake?
I'll do the rest of the job.
Just leave me.
Oh, interesting. So I heal in the,
Sun. It feels like it's burning me to the bone.
No, it doesn't. I'm standing in... Oh, no, that's a, that's a normal light. Certain elements like fire will deal aggravated... That... Okay, I was about to say it's weird that I heal straight back, but apparently
I
it's
need
skin
to
deep,
find
that
somewhere
healing.
to hide. Let me go!
Okay, so no... vaulting mechanic.
I need to
No
find
stealth.
shelter. Is anybody there? What is this place? The place seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
Yeah, but you're gonna need to put something over the window. Letting in too much sun.
Brother. What have you done?
Mary! Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
Okay. Whatever. There's a dead body in the room. Is it gonna be a zombie? Is this a zombie game? Zombies and vampires?
Wait, this one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this?
Fair.
Go watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it and share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
So then how did it end
That's
up on the dead body?
impossible.
So I don't understand if he's having the memory himself, or if by touching the object, he's, like, able to see the object's memory? which is, I think, a certain type of Dealey Bob that appears in science fiction. But it also could be that he doesn't see anything. He just goes, hey, this was my watch, and then we, the player, are seeing the world building. Who knows? I suppose it doesn't change much. Oh, the lack of reflection in the mirror.
12 dreams for the Red Queen that sleeps under crown stone, that she might linger longer, her eyes as white as wool.
Who goes there?
A prayer for the summoned by warring song. A child born from darkness must take scent of his path.
Who's there? Are you referring to me? No! No! I still have so much to accomplish.
So this was my death. But if I was...
still have so much left that needs doing.
So then shouldn't my sister become a vampire too? I don't... What's the difference between, like, is it just if I leave a little bit of blood in you, then you'd come back, or how does that work?
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
No! There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live.
And now what?
We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
So I'm a medic. I don't... It's kind of weird that
No, it never got easy.
recovering all of these items from my life. I assume these are stories more generalized, like these aren't actually my items. Otherwise it's kind of a weird coinky-dink. Yeah, I was just thinking about that. I need to move the webcam. It is covering the only bit of UI on screen. Yep, like almost completely. Coolio. I can sleep. Bloody diary, 15th October, bad sleep. Becky coughed all night and the fever made her delirious. I heard a loud noise in the morning. It's a big machine some men brought by the banks to dig a big hole in the ground. Some sort of mechanical shovel. Maybe I could go there and ask for some work. Becky does need medicine. 16th October. I talked to the men with the mechanical shovel. They told me they are digging mass graves all around London. Safety measures, apparently. Is there a new epidemic? Is the flu coming back? They had no work for me. Becky slept a little last night. Foundry's been closed, and there are no more jobs nearby. 19th October. I went to London to find some groceries and drugs. No trains. Took me the whole day to cross the Thames and come back. Becky seemed better. I made a soup she ate. Found no drugs, only a few syringes and some sleeping pills on the black market. We have no money left. Maybe I could go to the Pembroke Hospital tomorrow? But it's so far, and I fear leaving my wife for so long. 19th October, again. Becky threw up the meal a few hours after she ate. She's so frail now, it makes me cry. She says she hears voices outside at night. She says she wants to eat meat. Where would I find meat? Tomorrow, I'll barricade the house to protect us from looters. 3 days later? Or 2 days later, what am I talking about? 21st October. The men with the mechanical shovel have stopped digging the mass grave. I heard shouts last night, as if they were attacked. Now there are only a few boats throwing bodies day and night into the giant hole. The smell is terrible. We should have left this house a week ago, but Becky, she refuses to leave. She'd rather die, she said with a nasty smile. Why is she torturing me so? 22nd of October. Becky just attacked me. She jumped me on from the stairs and tried to bite me. I had to smack her, but she smacked me back. I went upstairs and locked myself in the bedroom. Now I can hear her crying and mumbling downstairs. I retrieved the gun I hid in the ceiling since the war to protect the house. Now I'm ready to use it to protect myself from my own wife. 23rd October. I could not sleep at all. Becky spent the whole night scratching at the door, asking for my help, begging me to let her in. But I was too afraid to open it. I'm just waiting for her to die now. It would not be long. I pray God it will end soon. 24th October. I was so hungry. I tried to go downstairs this morning. Becky was sitting in the armchair by the chimney. She was panting like a dog, looking at me without moving, just following me around the room with her eyes. I pointed the gun at her sore face, but she did not react. I could not pull the trigger. I went back to my room. 25th October. The house is silent like a tomb. No more noises. Becky is dead now. Forgive me, my love. I was unable to save you. I'll be with you soon enough. Alright. That's cool and all. Can I get some sleep?
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it. So be it. Rational thinking only.
That gun's unloaded. But, I'm hitting the button. Oh, right click. Wait, what? Why am I right clicking to shoot? Hello? Dumb game. That didn't work.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Madness it is, as mad as the moon, who changes blinding sunlight into a glowing reflection.
Evolution. Hideout beds allow you to evolve and rest. Spend experience points to level up and improve your vampiric skills. Wow. Alright. Train your own blood to heal normal and aggravated damage instantly. Sure. Sounds good to me. Oh, there's like 8 tiers within that? Okay. Let's do it. Let's see what kind of stuff we get down here. There's 2 tracks. Wait, what? What? This goes from 250 to 200, but it decreases the cost? No, it gets more expensive. Why would I ever do this one? This one looks like garbage. This one looks amazing. Greater regen or... I can't really tell. Honestly, it seems like this one sucks. This one's better. Although I guess the price increase is way steeper. Alright, you have enough XP to unlock an aggressive skill. Claws, Blood Spear, Shadow Mist. Ooh, this one explodes. I kind of like the idea of a Blood Spear. I'm not gonna lie. That seems kind of cool. Now select confirm. And I am tired.
That voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
Where is it? It's closed.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Here's the leech. Here!
I can teleport? Awesome! I didn't even have to pay for that skill.
My head's spinning.
Come out, you coward!
It's locked.
Clever fucking beast.
Ooh. Give me. Use stake. Offhand weapons can be used by pressing a button. Oh, it's so much easier to tell which button when the thing's off? Okay, right click. They have attacks with special effects and consume stamina. Okay, so do I like this or do I like this? I would say visual clarity wise, this one's better. And then you can do this if you want to be a real loser. I'm honestly not opposed to the sharpening. I do think the lack of saturation is at times a little meh, but I don't know. I'm okay with it. I'm gonna go with it.
I'm still in Southwark.
I like that I moved my webcam and it's still, like, just right in the way. Because they put another bar there. There we go.
Go back home.
Although I could probably move it over a little bit more. Like that way. Okay. Oh! Press. Right click. Use your stake and inflict stun damage.
Die, vermin!
Hey, what's up, dude? Okay, now press F to bite a stunned enemy. Biting an enemy provides you with blood to use skills and also refills your health gauge. Gimme. Oh, that doesn't kill him.
A strength I never knew I had.
Cool. Is there anything hidden back here?
I cannot enter.
Locked door. Bunch of smashables. Any of this? I'm trying to figure out the rules of the loot here. That got rid of pretty much all of my oh, now I do like a teleport dash.
This shouldn't be possible.
What? Stop. Okay, the sensitivity and the sensitivity for
I feel like a child learning the limits of my body.
that's a big gun. Is that a shotgun? What do you have? Get right click. Ouch. Stop it, you. Stop it, you. Ow. I just want blood, dude. Ouch. Ah! I'm gonna die. I don't have any blood. That's what I'm trying to do. There we go. No, you okay. Little piece of crap. Little doo baby. Alright. I dodged. Man, I do so bad with this kind of game.
My strength. My reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
Oh, you just figured this out? At least I got like 7 shillings off those guys. I was just trying to right click to get more. I'm I just wanted to farm some blood since he was alone. But that was not the right decision, because that guy was kind of tough. Built different, I suppose. Just a bunch of interactive posters.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us.
He keeps saying that, as if it like... Oh! I can snack on some rats.
Thirst for blood.
More? Can I have more, please? Oh, only when I'm desperate.
This
Okay,
is
I got it.
despicable.
Oh, that man had
I
10
cannot
shillings. How does a man that rich die up here? Oh, that's actually kind of pretty. That isn't. What are those LODs? It's like playing PUBG again, and the buildings lit in. What is... Oh, I can teleport across.
The dizziness
now
from
they
the
lit.
jump. I can now control it. It's locked, all right.
We got some shillings. Yeah, so there was an FOV mod that
cannot
came with
enter.
this improvement suite or whatever. It's called Vampire Enhanced. I decided to turn it off actually because it was like 600 FOV. I think it was a little too wide.
I have.
You were like 20 feet from the.
for blood.
Wait, is there another one? I might as well just stock up, right? Like, there's no reason not to just full health it and then
What will
there you go.
London have to say to me?
So it said something in the
Questions unanswered.
beginning here about like the difficulty is directly tied to how many civilians I kill, and I don't think anybody who attacks me counts as a civilian, like by definition.
Another
So
corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum?
Beppis.
The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant.
Here's hoping. 1 second. I'm just gonna go real quick and do this. Okay, now if I go in here... what if I reset this? Sorry, I'm just messing with Streamlabs. What? Oh my god. There we go. Yep, all good.
Fresh
Oh,
blood.
that's supposed to teleport. I keep forgetting there's no vault thing in
Smell
this.
is so strong.
Sensitivity's a little high. Would like it if you would not do that to me. Thank you. Still a little high. Like 1?
Where has everyone gone?
Better.
According to the blood patterns, that's where the victim was attacked. So that must be the killer's trail.
Hideout. You just found a new hideout. Here you can spend your XP while resting, or craft items at the workbench. Okay. It's at the workbench. I don't have a cursor. There we go. None of that. Repair, upgrade. None of that. Alright, I haven't found anything in the world yet, so... No crafting for me. Nothing. Do I need to rest? I assume I haven't collected nearly enough blood to do anything, right? Yeah, we have 500 XP. It was like 1,000 to unlock anything new, I think. Oh. Look at that. It says follow his trail. Was this not the trail? I guess not. Okay. Oh, here we go. If you're gonna tell me to follow the trail, I'm gonna tell you that I don't. Okay, well that goes on a lot farther. This might be slightly open worldy. Kinda wasn't expecting that.
At last, a little life.
Welcome, sir, to the Turquoise Turf.
What's up?
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Who is the sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
I mean, that's fair enough.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
You have.
Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
Yeah.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Long night.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every
How long
morning
was
for
I
the last
dead?
few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Unfortunate.
I'm
Let's just
looking
skip
for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
I need to meet that
I
man.
need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no fun.
He jumped out the
business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
I got you, man.
Think you cannot see me now, Mum.
He didn't deserve this.
Wait a minute. This guy walked. These aren't even like only visible to me blood spatters. This guy came in with bloody feet and sat down and then played
I think
cards.
I'm losing my mind. I should just run as far away from this place.
All right, he 100% jumped out that window. Oh wait.
Owen has several patrols roaming the area,
They do not pursue me.
but they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you?
I mean you no harm.
Saith the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word. With anyone.
Man just sits down at his table.
That's something I can do for you. And who might you be?
I don't know. Well, actually, that's not true. Don't I know who I am? I think I know who I am.
Tell me, who are you?
First, tell me what you want. Then I may tell you.
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
That's fair.
Someone is
What's up,
molesting.
Alex?
In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
You're still doing homework? Oh my god. I did like 4 hours of homework yesterday, but today I'm pretty much free.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here too.
Since 8 a.m. What the hell are you taking?
I believe
what?
you.
Then if
How?
you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
Fair. See, my project classes, senior design and the energy systems design, aren't really, like, I don't really know what I should be doing, per se.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We are both chasing the same shadow.
I mean, I assume.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
Well, I suppose at the moment I want to
I will
answer.
at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
That's it? That's the whole interaction? Alright, yeah. Have fun coding. See ya, Alex. I'm gonna steal your shillings, hope you don't mind, as I do that right in front of you. Okay, who jumped out your window?
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly as sin.
I'll leave you.
Nothing new. Oh, whoops.
Welcome back.
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were
Good
the only
cutscene.
other stranger I've had.
I think you're
I
hiding
think you're
something.
hiding something from me.
I hide many things from many people, sir. That's what my job's about.
I think you're hiding something.
I hide many...
Goodbye,
Oh.
Mr.
Hold up.
It's a good thing.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I want the truth.
Spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight, and I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the cannon factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates.
Hey, it's Tuesday, ain't it?
Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Okay, citizen hints. You've just discovered a hint. It reveals a secret about a citizen or someone related to them. Press the button to do the thing. Kate's. Oh, yeah, so these are the choices, right? Like, I can eat any of these people, I think. But the more I do,
what can I do
the harder the game gets. Tell me about William.
Talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Why lie to me?
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Okay.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What do you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Will do. Too bad he killed somebody, so I'm probably gonna murder him. Steal his super blood for my blood. Can I, like, teleport over there? No? Alright, well, fine. Make me walk all the way.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me? To this city?
Frame rate is inconsistent. Inspect the Bohuets. Aha. Oh, there be a man in this one.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood.
Pick up the note.
This? Some sort of note.
30th October. Object. Multiple deaths in the dock region. We believe a nasty leech is involved. Locate the beast, purge it, and quickly. Warning. According to recent reports, this vampire is very violent. Approach with extreme caution. I know we lack men in this part of town, but don't send rookies to investigate the case. If I'm correct, we've got a frenzied one killing each night. As always, search abandoned places first, like old houses, basements, sewers, or warehouses. Destroy the leech, brothers.
These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters.
That's no good, because I'm a vampire.
This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. Blood and empty gin bottles. This Bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker.
Interesting.
There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Then teleport. Whoop. What the game just like 1-8 that it lagged and I guess it saved my mouse movement and I'm like super excited. There's no, like, stealth walking.
Over there! There's one of them.
Walk, jog. Yeah, so there's... What do you mean? Caught any shillings? Ooh, bullets. Equip and press right-click to use your ranged weapons and inflict both standard damage and stun damage.
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
You ever known McCullum to be wrong about anything?
So as like a PC player, is it impossible for me to stealth? I have to come up in front of him anyway. Okay, thank you. And they gave me some... Oh no, aluminum shards. Unfortunate. Oh, I found a button. If I hit B, I can walk. It's a weird key to hit, but whatever. I'm not questioning it. Actually, I am questioning it, but... Enemy card. Press V to spot enemies around and display their enemy cards. Resistances. Some enemies are more resistant to certain... Ooh, there's a lot of stuff in here. Orange means medium resistance. Red indicates high resistance. So he's very weak to blood and shadow moves. Good to know. What about... Is he the only one here? And which direction is he facing? Wow, for somebody very weak to blood... Actually, I guess that's not technically a blood attack, is it? Get ready, buddy. You're gonna get... Okay. Well, I'm hitting the button. Go ahead. There we go. Ah! Okay, you're dead. And you're dead. Let me grab some blood while we're at this. And murder you. Whoa! You weren't not supposed to survive that. Alright, give me your shillings. Ouch. Alright, my health is pretty much full. So that's as good as that was gonna go, I guess. And my frame rate is just not great. I'm at 64 right now.
Stop right now!
You didn't see nothing. Ain't seen nothing yet. Okay. Blood trail goes in. Do-do-do-do-do.
Go back home, idiot!
Oh, I guess that guy just like triggers if you walk in the room.
Best be moving on.
I'm moving on.
This is not the place for you, sir.
Too bad. Ooh, a shotgun shell.
It's a leech! Kill it!
What? Okay. That ain't good. I'm dodging. I'm out of stamina.
He's dead!
Okay. Oh, what? You're not supposed to... I didn't think you were going to be able to reach me from that. I feel like they get resistance when you do that. Oh, they actually do. It looks like they get increase resistance whenever you bite them. So it's almost like not worth it all the time to do so. Yeah, we got a third guy here. Yeah, the frames are just tanking. Alright, let's do this. Let's see if performance mode on Streamlabs helps me out here. Nope. Oh, I can stealth in here. Okay. I gotta pay attention to that next time. Although I don't think it would have helped me at all. Oh, there's still a guy here. Hold on. That was easy. Where's the blood trail going? This way. Rats are located near hideouts. Use senses to help you locate them more easily. Oh. Okay. So we've got a body. This guy managed to get in here. Wait, how did he manage to get that up here? Can you teleport while holding a body? Wait, does that give you infinite ammo? So can I actually be using the ammo of my guns? I might be able to. Just kind of worried about the whole, like, limited aspect. Level 4 required. I like the explodey one. But yeah, I don't have enough yet. It said something about having enough. Okay, I like the idea of this. We're gonna increase the damage I do as well as the amount of blood that I get from combat. Confirm. So let's do that. Yeah, the frame rate is chonky. Did that respawn? Oh, it respawned all the enemies. Dark Souls-esque. District status stable.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
What are those bones? Use scythe, two-handed weapon. Equip a two-handed weapon and use right-click. Use its special ability. The scythe, for instance, can be used to parry an incoming attack. Let's do it. Oops. How do I... How do I... I don't understand. There we go. No serums. Track the killer.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
Oh my god, how did they get away with all this?
Dearest friend, you're my last and dearest friend.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Out of stamina. Oh, this thing smacks. Kaboom! Oh, just cancel it, please, sir. Please, I didn't mean it. I'm gonna die. I'm actually like... Oh, God. He got feisty there in the last freaking second. Jeez. Oh, and let me guess, that's more ammo? I don't know. Okay, we're good. That looks like some shillings. Apparently it was a lead stick. What? Your man just teleported.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by Skal?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you... like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
That's not what I meant. Please. That's not what we meant.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Study him.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood. Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... what manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that Skal. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed. A surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
I'm sorry, can we go over, where exactly was I going in that boat? Just stepping into the back after my conversation ended? What was I doing? Hello?
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
And now we look... Oh! I'm looking stylish. This is me without. This is me with. Man. That looks pretty good. I wonder if there's anything in this that I could leave on without having the color. I just wish the color saturation was a bit better. What if I hit like...
Come on, you bastard! You can do better than that! Nah, it's my turn!
Alright.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seed of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Hey. What's up, man?
Oh, come on, you bastard! I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Okay, the blood quality indicates how much XP you will obtain from a particular citizen. The higher the blood quality, the more XP you get. To drink the blood of your prey, you first need to mesmerize them to lead them out of sight from others. Your mesmerize level must be equal or higher than the citizen's resistance. Okay, I don't know why that sentence didn't sound right at first.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Blood temptation. Press to embrace Clay Cox or spacebar to release it. Embracing Clay will provide a massive XP boost, but be aware that there will be consequences. Learning more about citizens and collecting their hints will increase the experience gained. Do I want to eat this guy? I mean, they obviously want me to eat this guy. Honestly, I don't know that that was worth it. And the reason I say that...
You bastard! Didn't have the guts to fuck me. Fuck you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Okay, so here's the thing.
To taste a life, to embrace its most intimate secrets. Such a burden, such a divine sin.
It only gave me 500. That's like nothing. I really feel like I shouldn't have done that. I don't know, man. But he's like set up, he's already dying, like... It just seems like what should have... The game obviously wants me to do it. I assume there's probably little choice. They might not have even given me a choice there. I wasn't really paying attention. Nothing.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I apologize, nurse. I needed some time to myself. This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I have a few questions. How much do I get for eating you? 2,000. See, but here's the thing, though. It is a level 2, and I was basing my 500 as being low as... because the chick I saw in the bar was like 2,500. But I wonder if by level 2 of this skill, if 2,000 isn't even really that much anyway.
I would like to ask a few questions first. What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
Only just met him.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
Those are two completely different, like, types of answer. The left one, she says, like, oh, he's compassionate, and he's so good at his job. And then the right one is this vague, like, oh, an administrator has very little time for us. Like, it's weird.
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Okay,
thank you,
cool.
Nurse Crane.
Alright, boy. I may miss some lootables because with the reshade, sometimes the glint isn't entirely noticeable. It tends to be noticeable because I keep seeing the stuff, but sometimes, man, sometimes.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Okay, second floor, left up the stairs, last room vacant at the end of the corridor. So I think it's that one, but I'm gonna go check this for loot. Ooh, a weapon. So yeah, Dr. Reed, that's me. Is that an ammunition?
It's locked, all right.
Oh, it's locked.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
True, and you also have everything you need here to begin. One second, I gotta read all this. It's a rare opportunity, and almost a privilege, to approach a vampire, to observe their most intriguing physical and psychological traits with a scientific and rational eye. Here are some of the most fascinating abilities I've personally observed over the last 10 years while interviewing a few vampires, or Econ, as they prefer to call themselves. Supernatural speed. A vampire can act and move like a mortal in all his actions, but the trained eye will spot that they may have the keenest senses. This text is like really fucking killing me. Oh, there we go. That's why. I've seen a vampire move so quickly it is almost as if he had vanished, just to reappear somewhere else. The human eye cannot follow their movements when they act so quickly, but it is not a teleport or dematerialization. It is only supernatural speed. For me, it is a cat-like attribute, which allows them to... Or actually, it's like, for me, it's a cat-like attribute, which allows them to run, dodge, or jump longer and faster than us. I also noticed that such speed seems to exhaust them, and they are bound to physical limitations. Mesmerism. One of the most powerful abilities a vampire can deploy is the capability, oh my god, to force a mortal to obey them. I call this trait mesmerism, but it has nothing to do with the mortal ability to alter a subject's mental state. A vampire can bend a mortal to their will. They can even break a mind. A vampire I interviewed even told me the more a subject tries to resist, the more permanent the damage will be, as if the vampire could literally fracture their target's psyche. The same vampire explained to me that this ability required time to master, and that the result could vary widely from one subject to another. Implant a false memory, erase a painful one, possibilities are endless and frightening. Blood awareness. This may be the most catastrophic ability of all concerning vampires, since it is the cause of so many tragedies for them and us. Vampires crave for blood. They must use their will to restrain themselves from frenziedly drinking every drop of blood they can see. They need blood to function and to express their full supernatural traits. A famished vampire can be very weak, even if he cannot die of hunger or thirst. This urge, this need for blood, may explain why a vampire is so aroused by it. A vampire confessed to me that blood could sometimes blind him, since its smell and attractiveness can be so strong. When he focuses, a vampire can almost see blood all around him, inside warm bodies, through walls, on a supposedly clean weapon, etc. Same vampire even told me that he can see if a mortal has clean blood or is ill, and that in some cases he can even sense... Hello? He can even sense diseases, infected clothes, or even items in a room. If this is true, it could have so many medical applications, it almost beggars belief. I also don't remember what I was talking about before that. Oh, I have room to work on my condition, I think I was saying. I have all the tools here to do whatever I need to. Let's look at some blood. From it, I have developed a syringe, I guess. I don't know. Select a melee weapon to upgrade it. So if we look here, this is currently my highest damage, but it takes a lot of stamina. So this goes up. It doesn't really affect the stats other than that. But now I can do... Ooh, absorb blood when the weapon... Oh. I kind of want to do that. That sounds good. More blood, more abilities. Didn't they say that this offhand weapon would break? I thought that was like a key tenet. Was that these, like, you couldn't rely on the offhand because they could break. I guess I read that wrong. I'm gonna recycle all this. I kind of want to... Alright. I'll need to work on
blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching.
How does he know?
The sun is about to rise. I can feel it.
I don't have any sodium
I'll continue
hypochlorite
tomorrow
solution.
night. I have so much time now.
Okay, so yeah, I need to start shooting people because I seem to be able to just get new bullets. I've got 1100. Only they let you see the ability. Okay, so this is very Witcher-esque. This one lets you control someone for 2 seconds. This one lets you create a barrier like Quen. Ren? I don't know. I think Quen's the word. That blocks some damage. That one seems good. This one does 220 damage. That's a huge amount. This one's good. I like this one, the explosion. I also like the idea of taking less damage, though. I think we're gonna go aggro here, because although I'm taking damage, I'm getting enough blood to replenish for now. Oh, no. So, we'll keep that. Major district events. Every night. The consequences of your actions may improve or degrade the district health status. It can also be degraded due to diseases spreading among citizens. The more lives you take, the unhealthier your district becomes. If a district's health status drops below the critical threshold, it will plunge into chaos. It's for you to decide of a district's fate. Killing that dude didn't do very much. So yeah, I think they really do just kind of want you to kill that guy. It's serious condition here. Stable here. Oh, and this is the pillar. That's awesome. Communities have pillars, and if you take them out, I bet it destroys their health status. That's cool.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete.
Oh, look at my eyes.
I better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
My eyes look awesome. Oops, hold on. I'm not seeing. So, like, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna end my stream here.